Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Talk Big Fella. Recorded in historic St. Louis, Missouri. Go follow Always Forward Media on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and there's more Twitter, on X. Whose sound is that? Oh, that's me. That's me. I'm sorry, y'all. It's the TV. I'm going to fire myself. Sorry. Rate us and viewers wherever you get your podcast and YouTube. If you only give us 5 stars, I'm assuming you're the ops. And for 5 stars, I would have had a sound effect. Hey, I used to be really good at this. Remember them days?
Yeah.
It used to be sharp. Then I got my own house, and things went by the wayside. These intros get a little more out of control, to where I might have done too much when we started. Okay, all right. You know what? Back to the script.
Kanye.
That lit. This is Let's Talk Big Fella, the place for the plus size
that shit
that ignites the biggest soul. I am.
Come on. It's the podcast daddy.
I heard you when you.
Podcast daddy, come back.
Come back, podcast daddy.
I am the podcast visionary. I'm also.
I would have been
that wasn't it. Sorry. Nope.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone?
I jumped the gun on that one. I am Marcus Onesimus Boston. Let me get through it. And today we have 2 amazing guests, co-hosts, person I just keep allowing to my life. First off, the very beautiful, amazing Tanisha's in the building. And then we have C-Los C-Loveourselves and everybody else.
Yo. C-Los C-Loveourselves.
Yeah, you gotta work on that because your audience you're trying to reach is not as tuned in to what you're trying to deliver. You got too much medicine, not enough sugar, not enough candy.
Okay, I'll work on that.
Yeah, because see how hard it was to find your YouTube. You want to make it as
well. No, I did change it though, but then it's just like when I changed the name, everybody else got the same name, so I got to come up with a unique name.
Yeah, something jazzy, but also reachable.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to revamp it.
So today's show topic is you see on that's better right on the show, on the banner at the bottom like ESPN. Consequence of being black and alone. The continuous work of building bridges in adulthood. But before we get into the show topic, I want to talk about Super Bowl halftime show with Usher first. I want to get into some recent events. I want to hear everybody's opinion about the halftime show and the game. So first, Tanisha, go. Please share with us.
Okay, I just want to say that it was a lot of football at the Usher concert.
What do you mean by that?
I was there for the wings and the Usher, but I think that Usher did his thing. I think he did a good job. I think he did a lot in 14 minutes. I can't even get up the steps in 14 minutes sometimes. Who are me? So, no, I feel like Usher did a good job. I'm an Usher fan too, so I might be a little biased. I don't know.
Hey, that new album's a bop.
My first concert in the world was Usher and Immature. So, yeah, I got in trouble too because my auntie was like, "What was your favorite part?" I was like, when Usher took his shirt off.
Yeah,
because I was very much 8.
I'm saying
7. So
that nigga took his shirt off at the halftime too. Shit. Usher still taking his shirt off for him.
Your little fast ass, that was that.
That man ain't aged.
Usher did his thing. He looked good.
Yeah, but see, this the thing. Like I be trying to tell people, the halftime before that when Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre did that halftime, they lit that motherfucker up. It was him, 50 Cent, like. Black people are dope, and when we get that type of opportunity, we don't shortcut it. And Usher didn't. Man, Usher came out. I knew he was gonna come out with skates because I'm a skater. Yeah, he put on the show. He put on the show, and go Chiefs. That's my team. You know what I'm saying?
Chiefs.
So Yeah.
What you
What's
supposed to be
your
the
team,
Chiefs
Marcus?
fan? What year?
I've been rocking with the Chiefs since 2014.
Boo!
Yeah. Now, hold on.
New Chief fan.
Who your team?
Mine is the Giants.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah. How y'all do this year?
Yeah, we did that.
Oh Lord, yeah, that's exactly what they.
Yeah,
oh, Lord.
it wasn't a good year,
Don't ask me
but
about no
I had some
football.
good times. We in the low part of life.
Had good times.
Yeah, but 2-14. I guess should have a good time. I enjoyed the Usher concert. I enjoyed the backwards baseball cap at the end with the football equipment on. I appreciate Jermaine Dupri and his outfit from Louis Vuitton and the Pharrell collection.
Is that what you appreciate? His Easter socks?
They were some of his socks. Then they have
Why
pockets.
everybody thought he was C-Lo?
Yeah, because that's C-Lo's.
Nah, you know C-Lo a little bigger than that.
C-Lo in that band with that
C-Lo
white man.
come on, C-Lo a lot bigger than.
But
maybe he lost
but the
weight.
angle from below, it was an upper
lose
angle.
weight.
So from that angle, like you looking up, where you say,
I'm trying to lose weight.
a quick
But I mean,
view.
didn't the socks have a pocket or something on it?
Once trying to clean it up. No, it don't make it no better.
It look like a little booty.
Little booty. You get a little booty in your booty.
With a button on it. A button in an unnecessary ass pocket.
What are you gonna put in that booty?
Maybe it's like a little coin sock.
Nah, someone should told you.
No.
Nah, somebody's failing you. Say, nah, that's not it, JD.
The fact that he paid somebody to tell him to put that shit on is crazy.
I know Pharrell. We know Pharrell has an amazing imagination,
Pharrell still wouldn't do no shit like that.
Pharrell gave him, that's from Louis Vuitton from Pharrell.
But Pharrell ain't wear like
Hold on,
that.
that was his outfit?
Pharrell gave him an outfit. That's what he said.
He come with the whole thing
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I don't do stuff like that. If it's on a mannequin, I'm gonna break the outfit up. I ain't gonna wear it together.
So Pharrell gave him that outfit and he wore it?
I need to hear Pharrell say that shit.
You need proof.
Show
me the Carfax.
My friend said that man was looking like Boss Baby.
Someone to be held accountable.
Oh, he did look like Boss Man.
I'm hollering.
That was a good movie though.
I ain't never seen it.
Jermaine knew better.
Hey.
He actually looked like Little Big.
But this the thing, we
going to prom.
But you gotta understand, we can't dress like the famous people and the stars. Like
that's for entertainment.
But
down to the outfit.
Of course, an average person ain't gonna do that. But like, you famous, like you gotta stick out. I guess he stuck out.
No,
okay,
that's unnecessary.
Next big
I feel like people be trying to get a wow factor or a shock factor, And I just feel like people like Jermaine Dupri don't have to do shit like that.
That's what I'm saying.
It's levels to this shit.
I agree with you.
You don't have to
I agree with you.
Feminize your style to be relevant. But you done enough. You're a staple in in hip hop.
He know what he doing.
Do shit like that. Leave that to somebody that's coming up that need a gimmick. Because that nothing about that was okay. I'm sorry.
This how I look at it. He grown.
I mean, to me, I just feel like I never seen you wear nothing like that before. But now, if that was your style, being your style, that's a little different. But I feel like that was for you wanted somebody to say something about it. Because then he made a post. He like, oh, I didn't see it to the next day. You seen it when you put that shit on. That it wasn't okay. You already knew it wasn't Easter.
Hey, he a grown man.
You already knew it wasn't Easter.
You knew that was okay.
Yeah, look like somebody big ass son.
But see, he got y'all attention though.
Big ass son.
That's what I'm saying.
He got y'all attention.
But
like,
that's
hey.
what it's about. That's what I'm saying. He's legendary. He don't have to. He don't gotta do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Sway.
To me.
How sway?
How sway? I put some goddamn baby socks on.
Yeah, pearls on them too.
Uncalled for.
Okay, so I had an emotional moment a couple days ago, and this exactly
about the socks.
She said about the socks. Not the socks. You got a pair more. Let us know now. Forever hold your peace.
How much them socks cost? Let's look it up.
Since he wore them motherfuckers for the cost.
$800.
Nah, look, you got to look at the ad.
I need to know.
He didn't put a price on them. Hey,
bullshit.
I bet you them motherfuckers like $2,000.
How much them socks cost?
Somebody go buy them.
Somebody see how much them socks cost.
They zoomed in on them mugs.
Okay, yeah, you ready? Yeah, this is safe space.
Yeah, let's go.
Tanisha, that's not saying safe space.
Okay.
where your neck moves, and then you let it stay there, and you didn't blink you didn't blink at all. Like you did. Your eyes are dry. You staring so hard. That says you better not say no bullshit, young man, because I'm gonna tell your ass a lie. That's it. Not safe. Not safe. Not safe.
Okay, I take it back. Whatever I did. Judgment free zone.
So I watched The Underdog the other night on Prime with Snoop Dogg.
Oh, I seen
She
that.
was funny as fuck.
It's a good
You
movie.
didn't chuckle?
It really overwhelmed me.
You was crying and I was laughing. Is what you telling me?
That movie good?
It was funny as fuck.
Oh my god!
I think one of no
Listen,
Netflix. One of
baby,
no
I need
Netflix
a
too. What was it on?
Jesus.
What platform? What platform?
Prime.
It's on Prime.
Amazon Prime.
It's hella funny.
Yeah, I was like, and then I knew when Ghost turned out to be, I didn't even notice that Ghost was like anything the first time through.
Did you watch it? Okay.
And when I
gotta
found
watch
out that Ghost was a girl, I was like, oh my god, girl, damn. I was like, okay, oh my, I need me a daughter. But I need her to be like already like.
And
that
it's called
age.
what again?
Underdog.
Snoop is an actor in progress. Like
Oh,
the
he
part
did
where
do
he was
Vince Funny.
cussing it, the part where he was an asshole, I didn't believe it.
But then
But
he
the part
do.
where he was like being a good coach, I believed it.
But
So
then
like,
he do that doctor. He did that. He did the commentary for, or not the commentary, but he was a spokesman for the Super Bowl. That dude was
I know
funny.
he did stuff for Kevin Hart for the Olympics. That was funny. That was good.
I ain't seen that
Do
one,
y'all
but I know.
that show Roasted?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think he was on there one time.
Was it on MTV?
Yeah.
But it won my heart and told me like, maybe I should start coaching kids. Maybe I need it.
Well, he
Maybe I
been
need
doing
to.
that,
I
though.
need
You want a mentor?
I don't know what I need. I needed somebody. I should have had somebody here watching with me. That was first problem one. I've changed my mentality and my energy to be a destination, not a step in the right direction. Because I'm doing too many shit that requires a company. And people don't have time. I'm like, I can't beat them badass kids she got. Because I ain't made her feel well with these words. These words, I be practicing what the right thing to say. Because it's hard for me.
You gonna say something to him, Marcus?
I gotta make a decision. Because I got too much shit. I watch Law and Order. I got too much shit. I need somebody to watch it with me because we can talk about it. I'm like, everybody talks about this shit I be watching. Let's just say it. And then all my guy friend be showing up their people. Was like, we coming to party with people now? You gotta give me the email. I'm not a third wheel. I be organizing the event. Not you. Like, look, they ask about me about y'all.
You need to do a podcast while you watching it. You can go live and ask the audience.
Once again, when your podcast get up and runs, and you saying all this shit that technically sounds easy, then do it. I'm telling you, if it was easy to do, it'd been done.
Don't worry.
By one person.
I need you to come over here.
Yeah. Nah, figure it out. Sir.
No, you already got your setup.
Yeah,
I need your brain.
I figured it out.
I need your brain.
You're not humble enough for my help. I don't like. You sound a little sassy over it. I don't like that.
Marcus, I need your help, man.
I
need your help, man.
He just humbled himself. He said he needs your help.
I need your help, Marcus.
I don't like how you treat me.
This is in your brain. I need to pick it out your brain.
It's there.
To alleviate the pain, Marcus.
Talk to me nice.
I gotta go on YouTube and watch a video.
Talk to me nice. Yeah.
No, Marcus, I don't need this.
That's fine. Hey, talk to me nice.
I'm gonna do
it. How was y'all Valentine's Day? How was your Valentine's Day?
Mine?
Yes.
It was awesome.
Yeah. I mean, that red was red. And I said, man, she was trying to get.
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
Said,
have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you?
I just saw like New Jack City. I was like, man, what Nino Brown at? Nino Brown would have sopped her on up in that outfit. I said, go ahead, girl, you did it. I said, hey, she did that.
I'm screaming. But yeah, I had a great Valentine's Day.
That's what's up.
It was wonderful.
Where'd you go? Where was the food at?
Went to Japanese steakhouse.
Japanese steakhouse.
Yes. And then I went out for drinks.
Mm-hmm.
And the drinks worked.
And the drinks worked.
You
still had the drinks. Hey, she said, hey, damn, she say and the drinks worked.
The drinks worked. Okay.
Hey, I'm stealing that.
That just means that the liquor was liquor.
Yeah, it was liquor.
The liquor was liquor and somebody was licking them.
So I went to
okay, well, hey,
I went to this restaurant called Kendall's in North
Mm.
County. It was cool.
Okay. What kind of restaurant is that?
Say that again.
What kind of restaurant is that?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Italian.
I love you, girl. You a stone cold freak. Yeah. You a stone cold freak. Yeah. You a stone cold freak. Perfect for me, cause you a stone cold freak.
Man, that's a great song.
Oh yeah, I think Mission Taco be doing that too. So they had one where it was like roses are red, violets are blue. So my lady, she got the roses. She got the violets blue, and them motherfucker looked like a blue violet.
Really?
And then what made her get it?
Margarita?
It was like they little special drinks. It was like roses are red. The drink looked red, and they put real edible rose petals in the drink. And then for the violets or blue, she put I guess like not blue lavender or some type of blue flowers in the drink. Yeah, they had it was nice. They food nice too.
So that's what you did for your lady for Valentine's Day?
I think I did, yeah. Now, what you do, Marcus? Damn, damn. Was mine not good enough? Like, goddamn, you made me feel. Let me rebuttal this. Like, I got a strawberry too. Shit. Like, goddamn.
If I came off judgy, because
what you do? Yeah, the rose petals and shit, Marcus. No. You went to bed?
Yeah, I went to bed, sir.
Marcus, you did all this. I thought you had rose petals and shit, and big balloons and said "I love you," and
I am.
You did all that shit talking and you went to bed. You see this? Because we sure was ready for it. You was ready for a story. You thought the rose petals too. Yeah. See, Marcus, explain this shit.
I thought that's why the yak was low.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. He got drunk and went to bed. Damn, Marcus. Come on. Tell everybody what lotion you use. That's all. That's why you went to bed. It was that yak and that lotion, man. Hey, it be rough sometimes. You got to use that lotion. You got to use that good shit. You know what I'm saying?
So as I turned older, because my birthday came up recently.
Happy birthday.
And thank you. Round of applause for me.
This season is over.
I will be celebrated.
When yours?
When it's time to be celebrated. We will not.
Mine was just. I think so.
You hear me? We will not.
Season over, Marcus.
Damn it.
Spring no Capricorn slander will be tolerated.
None. We don't bother nobody. The December ones don't. The January's, I have nothing to do with that.
I don't care.
December
I'm not a Capricorn.
Don't bother nobody. So
can't speak for the Caps.
I'm on the cusp, so I have.
It just seemed like
sad behavior.
Why would y'all be Capricorns and not be Cappers?
You say not be.
If I would have been in position to pledge, I probably would have been a Capper because I like white and red. Like it just would have been like, this fits more of who I think I am.
I'm talking about fraudulent, like a capper, like somebody to be capping.
I thought you was talking about the.
I was bringing the candy.
I thought you were talking about the fraternity. Like
I was finna step. You ain't talking about.
I really don't know nothing about Capricorn. I'm just talking shit. Just feel like being a
give
problem.
her one of them sound effects because we showed.
I just feel like being a problem.
Give her a good one. Give her a good
one.
Yeah, I was on your side until then. Now, like, hey, give her a sound effect.
Oh my God, bro! Oh hell no, man! What the fuck, man? Just get your ass on, man! You get your goddamn ass on.
That motherfucker was low.
It was.
Right.
It felt personal.
It felt very personal. It felt like I needed to get on the floor and get under the couch.
You need to tighten up.
My bad.
Tighten up. That was Valentine's Day.
Got kids.
I got kids. All right, so that's it. Okay, so last thing.
What's that?
That's it. Moving on. Oh, so now I am an avid reader. I'm a vivacious reader, like Cat Williams. I'm not like Cat Williams. He read 3,000 books in a year. 3,000 books. I say, sir, if you read that many books in a year,
you say he read the whole. What do you say, encyclopedia?
You can say the world. No,
I heard people say dictionary. He said encyclopedia, didn't he?
He just said he read a lot of books. You guys readers? Are you guys readers? Listen to audible books.
I like audible.
Yeah, see, I like audible
I like
books.
documentaries and biographies.
Yeah. I still like to get books. I think I listen to a lot of documentaries. Reason I like listening to books, I listen to a lot of podcasts. So like I don't have room to do podcast listening and listen to books. So I still like to touch and read books. And like the best books I've always gathered is like I just go to the library and walk and see what grabs my attention. And I've had some good grabs, such as the books on the table. So now I'm gonna put this graphic up because I made it. My book list.
Okay.
So I'm gonna share with y'all the books I'm reading and some of the nuggets I've gained. We can discuss the nuggets. Okay. So the first book, which is the reason the topic of the show is called "The Consequence of Being Black and Alone," because the book this week has been very challenges in the right way because like I'm coming to terms with certain things that having space to be in your own juices allow you to sort of attack and evolve with. So now I'm forcefully evolving to the person I want to be because life is short, but it's long.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we need to hang out. A memoir about making friends by Billy Baker. So that book is discussing how like if you don't do like the whole like continuous young college school whatever trade school kids family, you sort of don't take you take for granted your friends and that need to have your identity not being a mom, dad, wife, husband,
right,
blah 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 to be the person you were before them titled it on you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And there's a level of loneliness that comes along with, not being conscious of not fostering that habit.
Yeah.
And so many people are having this life where you make your kids, relationship, your marriage, the focus where you realize, oh shit, I'm alone because you're not nurturing a friendship because friendships you got to work at and always build that bridge you can't take for granted.
Right.
Because on my end,
hey, it's funny that I ain't mean to cut you off. It's funny
please
that
I need to drink some liquor.
It's funny that you say that because this Mardi Gras, my friend Rudy Douglas, shout out to him. He came up and visit St. Louis. He stay in Houston now, and so we just had this conversation. When he was up here, I kept close, contact with him. That's because he was here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I had, we had access to each other. We can link up and go get a drink, or if he had problems, he can call me and vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
But now since he moved to Houston, I probably call him. If I don't call him like once a month or every other month, he would definitely reach out to me. You know what I'm saying? Because he was a close friend when he was up here. Mm-hmm. And then like when he came up here this weekend, we kicked it like, he was back up here. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because we haven't kicked it like that in that long. But it depends on, you know what I'm saying? It depends on like how your friends are. You know what I'm saying? If you value your friends, you're going to keep in touch with them time to time. But granted, like, when someone moves away, out of town somewhere, it is going to be kind of distant.
The book said about like this, women communicate face to face, men communicate shoulder to shoulder. And what they mean was men communicate doing things. And I learned that, like
something active together.
Yeah. Women can just sit down and talk to each other. Like, think how men go to a bar. They sit shoulder to shoulder. They're doing something that we're lateral. We're not doing this. Women talk like this. Men talk like, they don't do this
Playing
part.
pool.
Yeah. So the communication style is different. Why it's so hard for them to pick up the phone and communicate, because they be like, how do I have this thing I've never been nurtured to do? Or like me, I grew up with a bunch of women. So I can do both sides, where I can do this fine. I can also my guy friends hang out more. So let's do an event where now we're doing volleyball, we're doing something, and we can do everybody's winning now. That's how they figured it out. That's how I brought that. I guess what I did in my mid, about 25. I was like, my guy friends would never just come out and just have a drink. They gotta be doing something. So I said, how do I make this? I'm outside with the ladies. We outside. Right. Having a great time. I said, hey, it's plenty for everybody. Just will show up. They couldn't understand that just showing up was an activity. So okay, let me do a volleyball team. So now you've been active and doing the same thing.
Exactly.
What we could have done without this activity, but that's how you're programmed.
Yeah.
Unknowingly. So like, when I read the book, I said, damn, that's true. But it's also why all my closest friends are women and my guy friends, we have, me and Byron, we talk about power, TV shows, might get into some sports conversations, but like it's always about something we're doing. It's not just like some bullshit.
That makes sense because, like, I know, like, for me, I cultivate a lot of my relationships in my work environment, right? So that's because I see these people every day. You know, I'm talking to these people every day. I'm doing things with these people actively. So, like, it's like, soon as they go to another job or I leave, I'm okay with us not talking.
Yeah.
Not saying that we got, like, beef or nothing like that, because it's not that. It's not that. It's a disconnect. Like you said, it's a face-to-face connection for me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
proximity, like, none of my friends live by me.
If we don't both pour into the relationship to cultivate it, if we're not both calling each other, we not both setting up meetups and stuff like that, then I don't feel that the energy is required for me to go out my way. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you personally or, you know what I'm saying, reaching out to me and I'm just being an asshole or I'm not responding and it's one-sided, you know, then I can understand somebody just want to distance themselves. But what I'm saying is it's not malicious for me. If I don't see you, you know what I'm saying? But if I see you, it'll be like we just linked, you know what I'm saying? Like I just seen you. But it's a face-to-face thing for me, if that makes sense.
Well, I say,
like I'm not that caught up on, I don't know, I guess.
You got a lot of moving parts of your life, so like, if it's not in front of you, you can't give it the attention it wants.
Because it's more people here.
Well, no, I say
it depends.
It depends on the connection y'all have.
That too.
You know what I'm saying? Like if
but that's why I say when we reconnect, it's like
I got confused when you was like,
never left.
Well, no, I'm saying I got confused when you was like, if you know, I get what you were saying when you was like, if you made friends at your job and then they go to another job,
right?
You know, that's just like my friend moving out of town.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we not face to face because we had access to each other together. But like, depend on if you and that person had a real connection. No matter what job you go to, if y'all got that, like you said, y'all both communicating. No matter where where your you know, if your girlfriend or your, you know, whoever it is, y'all keep communicating on both ends, y'all will never lose that connection. That connection always gonna be strong.
It takes effort on both ends.
On any type of relationship,
life
friendship.
Be happening. You know what I'm saying? And people so sensitive.
But see,
take shit
the
personal.
people you connect with is going to be a small circle anyway. You don't want to have a big, a circle of connection, because to me, I think that'd be stressful. You know what I'm saying? So you got to have a small group.
It depends.
It does depend. But like, I'm just saying, like, you don't want to have a lot of people you always got to connect with, unless it's that connection.
Yeah.
Like the most important people, like if they help you in your life and y'all, your boy, girlfriend and boyfriend, y'all going to be more interactive, like you said, because y'all going to see face to face.
No, because I feel like I got connections with a lot of people that I don't talk to every day. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a networking type of, I'm a connector for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So I don't necessarily agree with that because of that. Because I feel like I could, like, it's people that I went to camp with. You know what I'm saying? As a child,
that's what I'm saying.
That I could call and be like,
I'm saying,
I need you to speak at this event. Blah blah blah.
It's somebody that you call every day, and that's a small group.
Oh, well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I see what you're saying. I'm saying, like, a small group, like, where you call every day. It's not going to be like you call 5 people every day. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be like 1 or 2 people
for sure.
that you call every day or, like, multiple times, a week. You know what I'm saying? That's what I meant by that. Sorry, let me clear that up for you.
You right. No, you right. I was going to jump off the end. I'm back.
No, it's
emotional damage.
I cannot. But yeah, I just found that as an interesting topic. I took when I took sociology, that was like the most interesting class I've ever taken. I would take that class again.
Yeah.
So I remember we had to watch this movie, and it was about men, and it was basically talking about like how from an early age, y'all have a lot of pressure to protect, even as a little boy. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's 2 girls in the room, the little boy is expected to be the one to make sure everything. Yeah, and even if just a lot of pressure comes
a lot of
with
unsaid things are expected.
I
yes,
say I
very
don't.
much so.
You say hold on.
Listen to that. A lot of unsaid things are expected.
Most definitely.
That makes no sense.
But so you said at a young age?
Yeah.
From the start, because like if you think about it,
I say from a young age till we die.
Even because even when you think about it, like if you a big brother, even if you a little brother, if you the brother and you hit your sister back and she hit you upside your head with something, the first thing somebody gonna say, that's your sister. You know what I'm saying? You a boy, blah blah.
Don't hit a girl.
Right, but nobody. A lot of times the behavior don't get corrected for the female.
I mean, but like this
in the beginning,
like if we on the bus and the bus is packed and I'm sitting in the seat and let's say you had a broken leg or like you was pregnant or something. Me as a man, I would have to give my it's more likely that a man would give their seat up.
Yeah.
For a woman.
Y'all, it's more like y'all will put yourself. Y'all have to put yourselves in harm's way. Like he said, it's unspoken. Like nobody gonna say you should hurt yourself before she hurt hers. Or nothing like that. But people go. That's the expectation. Mm-hmm. That's the expectation. Oh, you let that happen? Like even me. Like I remember I got into a situation at the grocery store where a dude was, mishandling me. And I expected the men in the store to do something about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I did. But why they gotta put themselves in harm's way? Too. You know what I'm saying?
They don't know who got the pistol.
They could be just as scared as me. Right? Yeah. So
some people just buy their own business. I don't know what that woman did to that man. But I'm just saying, like me, I'll be like, I don't know. I'll be like, well, what did she do? Like, what happened? I don't know the whole story. You know what I'm saying? Like, what did she do to piss this man off, or vice versa?
It don't even matter. Help me.
This shit.
Everybody breathe. Everybody breathe. Breathe.
She saying it don't matter. Help me. We'll talk about the logistics later, man. Shit.
Especially after you get me free and safe.
So I got a couple of notes from the book that I thought was interesting. So here one is like in 2019, survey found that 61% of Americans are miserably lonely.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Another one, ARP says 42 million Americans over 45 suffer from chronic loneliness.
Damn.
Over 45?
Over 45. So 42 million Americans over the age 45 suffers from chronic loneliness.
That makes sense. They want to see so many people settling.
Yeah, y'all ain't hear Kevin say, hey, get a dog and die alone after 40?
Well, the thing is, people be in relationships to still be lonely.
Yeah, that's almost worse.
That's what you see the majority of the time when people of a certain age because they don't feel like doing all this shit no more. So they just stay with
What you mean doing all what?
Getting to know somebody, doing
but like this the thing. I think
changing.
But see, this the thing. Like my mom I remember like when I was a kid, my mom generation, they used to always have basement parties.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But like you would see like basement party, house parties was, a thing back in the day. And I remember just like the music coming through the basement, floor. But time after time when they do these parties, you seen the same couples come party after party after party after party.
Yeah.
And it's because they both work to be together.
Yeah.
This generation now is so
to get to the party. Now you can have the party on your phone. Well, no, for it.
But I'm just saying they fought for each other back in the day. Like they just didn't give up. This new generation, they give up so easy.
But not only that, they had people around them that promoted the same thing that they desired. They wanted to stay together. People around them wanted to stay together. You know what I'm saying? They have people planting shit.
Fuck that. I don't, man. Look, like if you feel that loneliness, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a natural feeling. And it's just like, if it's a natural feeling, it's not a good feeling.
You got parents in competition with their kids. You got parents in competition with relationships of their kids' partners. You got siblings, out of their lane. You got a lot of people that should be promoting.
You got parents
for their nieces
you got women twerking in front of their children on live. You know what I'm saying? Like
that too.
Back in the day, you would never see. Like I never. like the only time I seen my mom dance was like some smooth, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't never seen my mama get out the chair.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen no ratchet, you know, and I'm pretty sure.
I ain't never seen my mama
but I'm
get
saying,
out the chair.
I'm pretty sure back in the day they had their own ratchetness, but it was only when they was around their friends.
Yeah.
They didn't bring that to their.
It was levels to this
shit.
shit.
Yeah, it was respect. They didn't bring that to their children. You see what I'm saying? And I never seen my mom dance in a provocative way.
You're right.
Like I see my mom like, you know, jamming. You know what I'm saying?
We was sent to the basement, or we was sent to
the like kids can't be around grown-ups. Yeah. But like you got these,
well, you got in the garage.
But that's the thing. You got these women now saying, "Oh, my child is my friend," and I'm like, my mama never said that to me. No. My mama would never say I'm her friend. No, I'm your son. I'm your mother. Like, what do you mean? I have my own friends. Yeah, I can't do the same thing I do with you that I can do with my friends. You know, and I don't want to. You see what I'm saying? That's why I have my friends. And so, like, you know, you fast forward this entire generation, you got a lot of mothers saying, "Oh, that's my friend." You never hear fathers say that. My children is my friend. No, that's my daughter. That's my son, and that's how it should be. It's a respect thing. I can't call my mom by her first name.
I know a lot of my white friends. They love hanging out with their parents. I'm like,
oh, I love hanging out with my parents.
Why is Bill here?
You say what?
I don't want to do this with Bill right there. Nah, Bill, you gotta go hang with your own friends. I'm not finna do this. Y'all doing too much. And why your mama going harder than you? Nah, I'm not finna. I'm not your mama down. I'm a bad friend. She going hard. She get that. All right. She here.
Your mama going too hard.
She here for a game now. Hey.
Mama gotta have a light too.
All right. Hey, she get cracked like a cracker. Hey, turn to an omelet.
I'm crying.
Not an omelet.
I'm just saying. What else? Life Lessons from Hip Hop was a good one. Still working through that. It's different artists. He's speaking on different, like, you know, parts of successful self-worth.
You talking in a healthy way? Or?
Yeah, like J. Cole talking about motivation. Yeah. Ebro Darden talking about something. The book's right there. The book's up there right in front of y'all.
Yeah, you said
the book. It's right there. The yellow one. The middle. The one in the middle. Yep. Yeah, J. Cole on it. That one. That's the one. Yeah. Yep, that one. Yep, there you go. Yep.
You say J. Cole on that one?
Mm-hmm. He's in the motivation part of it. He opened it up. Yeah.
Oh, that's for real.
Whatever that tag is there. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Who's that?
It's Joey Bass.
Gypsy.
Yeah, they got a lot of people in there.
Future.
Mac Miller.
Yeah.
Ross.
So is it just all these stories or something?
They're speaking on certain aspects of everything.
So like in the black community or just their lifestyle?
In hip hop. So it's
okay.
Speaking about motivation, clarity, self-worth, like just different nuggets of the conversation. So that's one. Then what's that? How to Live a Good Life from Jonathan Fields. That's the one on your lap. That's that one. That one. Oh, the Quincy Jones one. So I left it out. That sucks. That was a good one too. So it's about some buckets and like work-life balance. It's I'm working through it. I just got it. And I like it. I'm spending more time with it. I got deeper into the Quincy Jones one. The 12 Notes is very good. Quincy Cole, but his story is so fascinating.
Y'all seen that Tyler Perry documentary on Netflix?
I haven't.
About Quincy?
No, about Tyler Perry.
I haven't seen that one.
But I do have a
that's a good one.
I have an obsession with like old Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What you mean old Hollywood?
Like people that was back in the 70s and 60s. And,
the Sinatras and
the
golden age of
like
cinema.
just watching like how life was it's fascinating to me. Like and it's also inspiring because it makes me feel like the resources were limited, but what they believed about themselves was enough. And that's where I'm at right now with my own self. So I feel like that's something that I just be trying to pull from everything, like how it was, and literally looking at them lack the stuff that we got times 1,000, and make it happen. Like travel the world. Like what black people traveling the world, going different countries and winning all these accolades and starting from poverty and you know, that fascinates me.
Know how big and small the world is a life well lived. Like understanding how you could be on the other part of the world, separated by a whole language, but like the energy of being good people will find each other, and y'all will navigate to a common ground to make both y'all have the experience that changed their both lives.
Right.
You know, y'all don't speak the same language. You out both y'all out of your element, but like that's really like really making your time here valuable, because standing on your porch and cussing at the motherfucking mailman is a life not well lived.
Yeah.
When you can just go do something like this. Go, if you live in the hood, go out St. Charles and see what's going on out there. Like, just go see some shit. Oh, they got the same bullshit. I got this nicer shit, but it's the same bullshit. Like, it's not that you'll get that mysticism that if you only watch life through a screen will feed you. You realize when you actually go in the environment.
To piggyback off what you said, like when I went down to the Mardi Gras this weekend, or the past weekend, every year I see more and more black people coming out in the daytime now. Yeah. You know, back in the, when I was growing up, the black people came out.
When the land was open.
Yeah, when the land was, like when the night come. But like now, like, and I remember like what's it, club? I call it Club BP, that gas station. Uh-huh. I remember the very first time, it was that time that Mardi Gras was like 70-something degrees. It felt like the summertime out there. Yeah, that was good. And that lot, it wasn't packed like this year. Every year I've been going down there now, that BP began packing.
Crazy.
Yep. And it was like a club down there.
It's crazy.
And it's where all the black people be. Yeah. And I'm starting to see, I see the progression of like, when I was like a teenager, like I said, we came out around like 6 or 7 o'clock when it got night. But now they coming out in the daytime and they going to they going to the parades now.
Yeah, I was out there at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if it wasn't cold, man, I would have stayed out there. But I'm like, yeah, it's getting a little cold now. Let me go ahead and get up out of here.
It was cold when we got there.
No, I felt good. Like you had a little hoodie. You was good.
The day before was better.
You say who?
The day before
exactly.
Was,
it was 65 that Friday.
That Friday was that day.
But I'll take that over like,
Mardi Gras. There was still a warm Mardi Gras.
I remember Mardi Gras.
There was a warm Mardi Gras.
Man, Mardi Gras always be cold.
That's what I said.
Always be cold.
This year was the warmest Mardi Gras.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'll take this over anything.
I've only missed maybe 1 or 2 since probably being 21. Maybe 1 or 2.
Really?
But
I
missed
a couple.
On, like, we sloshing through this shit.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I thought I wasn't about
they
that
say
life
we got
at
the
one
second
point,
biggest Mardi Gras.
but I had a time.
Yeah.
I come down, see this nigga. I see him one time, see him there. He sit down. I'm like, "You good, Marcus?" He like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Marcus out there drinking, man. I ain't heard from him in a
Marcus
whole
was
24
not
hours.
alone.
I was sitting there rocking. I'm about Bud Light tent right there. You can use the restroom. Bud Light tent right there. Y'all.
Say, hey.
Right there. What else? That's it. So that's the one was about. Anything y'all reading right now? I'm gonna get that graphic off the TV screen. That took me. There we go. What y'all watching on TV? Anything worth sharing?
Suits.
Fuck y'all, man.
Suits.
Because I watched Suits when it came on USA on Tuesday.
Man, look, at
9 o'clock.
My brother just got me on
original Suits. I was like,
my brother just got me on Power, bro. Like I never watched Power until 2 years ago, and I was like, man, I watched book 1, book 2, book 3. I say, man, I see why this stuff, and I still ain't even caught up on the new Power when it's been out. What's the new Is it Raising Kanan that's out now?
Yeah,
Raising Kanan. There's Force. There's Ghost.
See, I forgot. Now I got to rewatch it because I forgot the line now because I haven't been watching it so long.
Yeah, you probably got to start over.
What I got is time. I am caught up.
What's your show?
All of them.
What's up?
I'm caught up on everything. I be having time to watch shit.
I'm not a TV person.
Really?
I live alone
really.
and work alone.
I mean, if
you say you work alone and live alone,
yes.
Marcus, what you just say?
I work alone, I live alone. I be having time to watch everything.
Catches me, it catches me. I still watch the same shit. If I want to watch a movie, I watch 9 out of 10 times. I mean, if it's not something on Tubi or something that somebody suggests, I'm watching a classic. I'm not really.
Marcus, how long you been alone now?
Like here or in general?
I'm just like in general,
life.
not
In general, all
this
my
world.
life, all my life.
I remember you had you say you had chicks cooking for you, man. Stop lying. How long you been alone?
All my life.
Nah, you can't be alone all your life.
I've only okay. I've never had a girlfriend over like 6 months.
You never lasted a year?
Mm-mm. It wasn't because like something happened. Like only thing happened was like, well, they were white. That
So-
could be.
So that's
Could be X factors.
that was a factor.
so what?
That was
Okay,
a factor.
why was it a factor?
Because I didn't want to stay there.
Why?
I knew I didn't really want to stay there.
Why not?
Because I knew I did. I didn't know why, but I know I did.
Is it with
It
the
didn't feel
was
safe.
it was it the cultural background?
I learned when I went to school and I realized, oh, it's the cultural connection I wasn't having, why I never wanted to stay.
Okay.
And I had some good ones. I had a great time. Don't get me wrong, I ran it up. Had a great time. Great vacations. Beautiful. It's just great times. But it was I always had a bag packed at the door. Like I'm not gonna be here that long.
So I'm saying, what was it missing?
It
For
just,
you to-
it wasn't spiritually.
I'm saying, like,
it wasn't
what-
spiritually satisfying.
Come on, what spit it out, Marcus? What you mean?
I
it was,
just
you
said
say-
it was not spiritually satisfying. It wasn't. That's it. Like
Cause could you relate to him or?
it was a human connection,
It
but
was
I
an
need more than
emptiness.
that.
It was an emptiness there.
Yeah, she can never understand what I need her to understand without having to explain it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need that unspoken.
I know I need you to understand when I look at you what's gonna happen.
Could you see the
Hey.
could you see the different backgrounds and upbringings?
She can never be Coretta. It's not her fault. She's Jack K. Jackie Kennedy's an amazing woman, but she's not Coretta. This is the difference. She can never get there. Amazing woman for whatever she did is amazing, but she's still not Coretta. There's just nothing she can do to get there.
So you just like
So
your,
I can't
you like
ask
your
her to be
sisters.
something she's not. Huh?
You like your sisters.
Yeah, I moved. You see where I live? I committed to this process. I left that life. They keep calling me.
He said I'm committed.
I left.
Hey, I'm
I
committed
didn't
as
get
well.
fired. They love me there. They love me at that job.
He said, "You see where I live? I'm committed to this process. I will never unhear
Look, watch
that
that. He
shit."
get after
will
all
never
that.
unhear
How
that.
long have you been single?
All my life.
Nah, you
all
couldn't.
my life.
It's like,
I've chosen not to be a destination.
what's it
so
over been 10 years?
You can't catch no one be caught.
It's been over 10 years.
I haven't had a girlfriend since 2024 in?
Yeah.
So 2013?
Damn, Marcus, that's
In a
almost
minute.
I mean,
that's 11 years.
it might 13 feels about right. Nah, yeah, it's about 13.
I mean,
podcasts
yeah.
and shit.
But you know what? I think it's better to be single than to just keep having pointless situationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep intertwining your life with people and then having to untangle the shit. I think I mean, if you know that you ain't ready or you're not getting what you need from somebody.
I always stayed in the mix, but like we would never confuse what it is. Like I never fed her a dream that I wasn't gonna cash in. Like I wasn't feeding her shit that I know I wasn't gonna stand on it. I kept it what it was. I wasn't finna because I know if she wants me to, but if I do it, I know it's gonna turn out bad. I'm gonna keep it a buck with her because I'm gonna be fair.
Right.
So I'm not gonna do it. I don't want to be that. I'm gonna step in the right direction. I don't want to be destination, but like now I'm at a point where like, oh, I'm gonna be here for a while. All right, no, oh, cool. These bills, I didn't caught up, and I got some shit left over.
Yeah,
I'm almost.
And you know
I might have a savings soon.
And you know that you're dealing with shit that you may not want to, you know what I'm saying, necessarily.
I don't even know how to come to a white girl. Like, I don't like, and then I don't know how to talk to them. Like,
they're attracted to me.
Nah,
Like,
I mean, it's some pretty. Like, don't get me wrong. I seen some.
I only been hollered at one time.
No, I'm saying I seen some pretty.
Hollered at like
I seen
one
some pretty
time.
white girls. Like, don't get me wrong, but I just like if you compare the both, you put that sister
So
against
what
that
do
white
you
girl.
say? What's the difference in the approach?
They say it's easy. Just talk to them. I'm like,
All you gotta do is say whatever you want to, whatever you feel you comfortable with saying. Like, hello, hey, what's up? What's up with you? How you doing? They're like, hey, how are you? I'm alright. Come around, like they just go, like they just go.
They just go.
Like I mean, different environments. I mean, it depends on what kind of person what kind of man you are. Like like I'm more of a trapper. I like to make an environment what it's supposed to be. Then before you know it, you what happen. Other guys are more direct hunters. They go with the axe.
What you mean trapper?
I create environments.
Okay.
So like I bring you in, and then before you know it, it's like
Gotcha.
That's me. That's how I like to roll. This is what I am. But I know why I do that because I like to be friends.
You don't want
with
it
women.
to be perceived as more than what it is.
I don't ever want to be a bad conversation in her mind. Like I always feel like I was fair to her.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to receive her. She feel deceived. You know what I'm saying? I know how much
they don't feel good.
Yeah. Like I was raised by women. I know the results when they come home after nigga and ran this some bullshit. When she'd have been cool, you just kept it a buck. It's scary to be a buck, but like,
please keep it a buck.
I'd rather like not slut you out and be your friend, and then rather than slut you out, and then I'm a bad taste in your mouth. It's cool. Like
it's like, he was cool though.
Yeah, like I'm gonna play fair. I want to play fair. Maybe too fair, but so be it.
I just say don't lie.
Nah, yeah, keep it a buck.
Keep it a buck. Like
don't offer nothing. You don't want to.
But see, I realize once you lie to a woman, it's like she always gonna have that in her head, and it's like she gonna test your
especially a small lie.
Yeah,
she gonna
test your courage as a man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like don't lie to him. See, a lot of men out here lying. It's just
so
like
unnecessary to be lying about, and they just be lying to get some cash at the end of the day. Because I mean, come on now, let's be for real. Women lie to themselves every day for men. You don't have to do it for them.
What you mean by that?
Women know who they dealing with. They know the type of man that they're talking to. They know the type of they know what you're capable of when they dealing with you. Yeah. So it's not a shock.
Like men.
So why do it? Well, if y'all know that, why do it be a shocker? Like when you find them cheating or something.
When it's a shock is when you've been felt deceived, when somebody portrays something that is not, or they're selling you a dream, etc. But that's what I'm saying. There's no point in doing that because a lot of women already know that this shit ain't going nowhere. That I could keep doing this and there's nothing going to change. They're okay with accepting. Me personally, that's not how I roll. But I know that there are a lot of women that are accepting of things that don't feel good just to say that they got a man.
Yeah, but why a lot of women single though?
It's not a lot of women single. You just don't know they man.
But that's the thing. Like you say, I just don't know they man. So what do you mean by that though? You say I'm saying?
Bow.
What I'm saying is it's a lot of situationships. Women are loyal to situationships. There are women that are loyal to shit that they know is not loyal to them. So that's their man. Whether
people
you agree or not.
They know the street signs.
So basically,
they know the street signs. You know how to navigate through a bad situation.
I see women chase men more than I've seen men chase women in this generation. I have. I've seen all my life.
I've seen it too. Them niggas be
all my life, no lie. Like when I started working in like in education, it used to just be a few men. You know what I'm saying? So this is an environment swarming with women. This is when I seen how thirsty women could be. You know what I'm saying? Especially older women. Like throwing that snapper. You know what I'm saying? Cooking them meals. Like straight. Like catching these dudes in the corner. You know, like easing up on them. Or just.
But you said older women.
Women, period. Okay. But I'm just saying, like, this was my first, like, you know what I'm saying, experience where I was seeing this shit, like, well, not even my first, where I got to understand it because my father, you know what I'm saying, I saw women trying to buy him or trying to buy me damn near all my life just to get to him. You know what I'm saying? So I've seen a lot of thirst. That's what I'm saying. I have. Hey, boo.
Okay.
Yeah, like I've seen. That's why a lot of women don't get what they truly desire because they accept that shit and they say that they okay, or they don't speak their expectations.
So when you say that, you've seen a lot of women like what do you mean by chasing men? Like get him what he want, like spoil him, spend money on him and shit.
All of that, and know that.
Now what?
But the intention is
What generation of women?
Because
what generation of women is this?
Shit.
What age group?
Ours.
No, I'm saying what?
Was like my mom's age, not my mom.
Like throw out an age group
like
right now.
40s, 50s.
Older women.
Yeah, that's not really older for us. We're in our 30s. That's not older no more. You know what I'm saying? That's not older. Them the people that's in the environment that we in. Them the people that's hanging out where we hanging out. So I mean,
Okay. I'm back, y'all.
So what's an older woman to you then?
Older woman to me now is in their 60s, but they do it too.
60s.
I'm being for real.
Mr. Marcus, darling. Hey.
I've seen women try to buy me and buy me through my daddy, even as a young girl. You know what I'm saying? Like
that means your dad was a desirable man.
These hoes are slow. and they chasing something that ain't gonna never belong to them. Because as long as he know that he ain't gotta do nothing and he can get all of this, what is he committing to you for?
That's what I'm saying.
And then he got 3 of y'all that wanna do it.
He's a desirable.
Be for real.
He's a desirable man. A lot of women want him.
Not necessarily. It's some manipulative.
But what does
behaviors
what does that mean? You're not responsible for allowing these
you can
women
say
to play alone?
no because you know what comes along with that. You mean to tell me you're gonna take everything somebody give you when you don't know?
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying as a man, I'm speaking from a man's perspective. That man, your father was a desirable man. If you say he had 3 other women like doing that type of stuff, that means either he was a good man and they really liked him. I'm just saying, like you. I'm
listening to you.
I'm speaking from a man, but I'm just saying.
I ain't saying that. Go ahead.
If you don't. Like, ain't no woman finna just rock with a no nigga man.
They
like,
do it every day.
But if they do it every day, that means he's desirable.
Okay. No, it don't. Do you know
what do that mean?
Way more women.
So if you like a man, that means you don't desire that man.
I'm not finna buy him.
No, I'm asking you. I'm asking you personally. Like, if you mess with a man, you don't think he's desirable. You just like, how do you just think he's a man?
That's not the point.
No, I'm asking a question.
No. That don't mean I desire him.
Okay.
So what does that mean then? Like if you find a man interested and you like him,
I say stop it this conversation. Shit.
I'm just saying, like
I'm done with your goddamn saying.
How do you look at that man? Like you have to like something about him.
Carlos, if I have to turn your mic off.
Go ahead. We can change it.
God damn it. This is the problem, Carlos. You talk in a circle. Because you trying to say he's a desirable man.
Mm-hmm.
And 3 women want him. Sure, but why you allow these 3 women that you don't want to compete over you? You should be such a higher man because you know how desirable you are to say, hey, ladies, let's all just be honest. Like, I'm not interested in nobody here. I want keep the environment clean.
Where's the dick control?
Where the man? Yes. What man you know finna turn down women like that?
Control?
A grown-ass man.
Where's the dick control?
A real-ass man.
Here's the thing. Don't act surprised
That's
when you
man.
Invite drama in your damn life.
A weak ass man.
So
who gives a fuck? You grown.
So you saying?
You're impressed.
So you're saying right now?
Ooh, they like me.
Okay, you're saying right now.
If I don't want them, I'm not gonna let them. I'm not gonna entertain them. Then
I'm not saying that. I'm saying if you. That ain't what we said.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm not. I agree. I'm saying if you like if it's a man, you like A, B, and C, and they give you what you need.
Make a choice.
Ain't no man finna do that.
He's not a real man then, in my opinion.
Not?
Ain't no man finna do that.
So you gonna play these 3 women against each other for your entertainment?
Not if I lie.
One.
Not if I
choose one.
No, Marcus, that's if I lie to them. If they all know about each other.
That's the Tito. You don't have to.
But why lie?
You don't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie to keep
But I'm saying if you don't lie to I'm messing with her, and her. If they choose to rock with you, that's on them. What man is finna turn that down?
A real one.
Y'all don't be keeping
it
No. The real one, I would.
Y'all don't be keeping it
I'm gonna choose one. I'm not gonna entertain everybody. I'm gonna choose one to rock out with.
It's levels to this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So just like it's different calibers of women, it's different calibers of men. And a man that's gonna take anything that comes to him is, who don't want somebody that's selective? You know what I'm saying? That means that you would take anything from anybody, and you don't know the consequences behind it. That's one of the reasons why I've always
But
been
you
the
learn
type
that you
where
learn
I
that
don't want nobody just
no,
doing something for me.
You learn that when you mess with them and be
No.
around them.
No.
What you can tolerate and what you can't tolerate. You
I
just
like
can't.
I like the upfront.
But I'm saying like,
I like
why,
for you to
but
tell me.
that's what I'm saying. I'm telling you if you don't lie. Like if I'm messing with 3 other women and I tell you it's women A, hey, I got women A and C, and you choose a lot, you know, still rock with me. What lie am I telling?
Okay, well let me
So
say
what
this.
man is going to turn that down if he getting that from 3 different women?
This. It's very, very different.
Mm-hmm.
If you a single man and you're dating a woman and you find out she dating more than one man, that should still apply, right? Or the energy different?
What? Say that again.
If she say, hey, I got Paul taking me out on Friday, Bill come get me on Wednesday, you cool? I'm gonna see you Thursday because you know that's your day. I don't want no attitude in between them days because them not your days.
Okay.
You gonna be cool with that, right?
I got a question.
What's the question?
Have you ever told that
All
to a, as a woman? Have you ever said that to a man?
Answer the question before you give a question.
Oh, okay.
God damn, answer that question before you answer the question.
I would be okay with it.
All right.
But I'm saying, as a woman, have you, like, I know men who say, hey, I got A, B, and C rocking. Has you as a woman ever said you mess with multiple men to a man?
I have said it before, but guess what jump in a man's mind? You having sex with all of them. So the respect is different. The pursuit becomes different.
So
you're not the pressure.
But this one, I like you're taking it to a whole. Like I'm thinking, like messing around, like you're having sex.
Truth.
I'm not saying just being free.
It's the truth.
Ain't no man
the
for that.
Standard is different.
So watch this. You think a man,
is
if a man is attracted to you,
women gonna compete for it.
Oh, watch this. If a man,
women will compete.
Watch it. If a man is attracted,
they don't give a damn.
Watch it. If a man is attracted to you,
if she brought you chicken and macaroni tomorrow, guess what she bringing you? Lasagna. She gonna make sure she have a little cake in there.
Who?
A little juice.
Who?
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Who?
Where's the job at?
That's what I'm saying. What word?
I'm
telling
what
you.
You talking about? You talking about women today?
Yes.
Shit.
I don't know where you be.
Come get it.
I need to start hanging around the women you hanging around.
Man.
Do you know how many men would love that? Like what you? These women don't even know. These women don't. Watch this. Watch this.
Ask them about
Yeah, your daddy an OG.
Ain't no OG.
Man, your daddy OG. What woman now got a? Hold on, watch this. What woman now got a cookbook in their kitchen? No, in my generation, what woman you know got a cookbook in their kitchen?
They don't need one.
Why they don't need one? They sure don't use the internet to cook, and it's so easy now.
What you talking about?
So why are these men always hungry?
Yes, they choosing the wrong women. Apparently, because I see a lot of women cook. All my cousins cook.
Are they single or they got men?
Some of them single, some of them got men.
You want that NBA check? Pop some of that cold
You don't
shot.
think cooking is a prime nigga to man? What you think?
I know men that
What
don't
you think the main thing to get a man?
Okay, Carlos, this is not gonna turn into Carlos show.
All right, go ahead. My bad. You right.
This is.
All right, go ahead. You right, Marcus. I'm done.
If I
This was a
throw
good
this hat
conversation. I
up
like
in the air,
Go ahead.
if I throw the hat in the air,
All right,
Gary
cool.
gonna show up.
Flag on the show. All right, cool. Go ahead.
And
Throw a flag on the play, Marcus.
I'm gonna throw.
My bad, Marcus.
I'm gonna throw the hat.
You
in
was
the air.
feeling this conversation, bro. I know you was.
No, I was getting aggravated by how you arguing and defending this bullshit.
Oh, ain't that something?
Because what you was saying made no sense.
Zero.
Pick one and keep your life moving on. Act like you had one. Act like you been a bad bitch before.
A bad who?
If 3 of them want you,
You saying they
you
turn
used to it.
You said a man is a weak man for turning them down.
Choose one.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna choose
For
one.
not
Best
being
one
able to
win.
turn them
It's
down.
so much energy to choose one and make her enjoy what she great at. God damn, why you want to deal with all 3 of them?
Because guess what? You gonna get some drama.
Well, pick
Unless you like drama.
yeah. Okay, so the reason I chose this topic,
Talk
Jesus, an hour later.
You
Okay,
need some more yak.
Need some more yak.
well, lives in that bottle was y'all. Tierra's in the audience. Round of applause.
Oh, my
She had her lumberjack special. She got her axe.
Oh. Not the
Not too
lumberjack.
much on her.
Not the lumberjack special.
Not too much on her.
Come on. It's the podcast, Daddy.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Please. Be careful. It's a lot of shit. Just hand it across. Oh, I guess. Oh, it's dangerous.
All right, next
So
question.
this topic comes from not only the book I spoke about, Let's Hang Out, but also like I don't have a lot of cousins, so I've always catered to. That's not the book. It's the other one. But thank you for the tip. Thank you.
I ain't doing it no more.
You moved me. I don't know the book yet.
What's the book? Is it over here?
It's one.
Oh.
It's on this
I can't
side.
see good.
I got that.
If you want this, okay?
I'm sorry.
I thought I jammed. You hear me?
She did.
Like, here it is right here.
Aha.
I was so
Here it
convinced. I was so convinced.
Aha. Oh.
Oh, it's under the yellow book. It's yellow and it's under it.
I got so many teams coming to me. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I think it's empty. You might be at Sallows. Yeah. Ain't nothing. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Lo, she might be. She got the last of it. Sorry.
Oh, she said got the last one.
Damn.
Sorry, guys. I should have grabbed another bottle, but I
What
didn't.
they say?
No.
Nah,
No, that's for young people.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Shit
good.
else in there? It's some wine in there.
No, I'm good.
I got some sweet red wine. A glass of wine. You look sassy, you know, with some wine.
Some wine.
Hey, wine is actually a
I rock
hit.
with wine.
I love.
Shit.
I've been to all these.
I like
sangria.
I like the ports. All just got some good wine.
Oh, okay.
Sure do.
So back to the subject. So watching the movie Underdogs, and he kept this whole theme of family and these badass kids, and
Man, that was bad.
not having like I've been want to watch shit with people. Anybody I can call. I've been having some days at work. I've been wanting to bitch about my stress-free job on the way home, but
Stress-free
people ain't
job.
always gonna pick up. I be getting sad, like, yep, she don't have to
I never
pick
heard
up
that
this.
phrase. You got to bitch about your stress free job. That's a lovely saying right there.
I know.
Like I never heard that until now. I want to bitch about my stress free job. Like
Definitely.
you know what I did today? I had a good day at work. Shit.
So this is not a safe space. what
This
you're
old
saying.
good ass paying job.
It's all good at
So
man.
we're saying this is not a safe space.
It's a safe space.
It's a safe space. Be
no,
great.
no.
But
Wait,
can you imagine a nigga who had a fucked up day at work at Marcus call? You won't believe what happened at work today. What? Nothing but goodness, nigga.
I gotta raise my boy.
That's why
I hate this place.
Hey, Marcus, where you at? I'm finna come. Give you a piece of my, I'm gonna give you
They
a piece
talking
of my
about
mind.
leave my car at home and drive they Benz. I'm sick of this job. Right. So it's on full. I'm hollering. They left a blunt in the ashtray for me. Job sucks.
So what you've learned is it's not a safe space for me to talk to my friends.
Talk your shit,
and
boy.
be a better person.
Your good ass having job ass.
Good job, having that.
Motherfucker be happy to wake up at
clearly-
6 in the morning.
I didn't think that through when I said it.
Oh, you thought it through.
Because that was a mistake.
You thought, no, it wasn't. I want to
didn't
bitch
mean-
about my stress-free job.
I didn't mean
That-
to say it in the way it was delivered.
Marcus, most motherfuckers roll their tongue like, hey, it roll off the tongue. I had a fucked up day at work. You never had a fucked up day at work.
I've had moments where possible I could have made it stressful.
That you could have made it, not the job.
Not for real. Nah.
Go ahead with the subject, man. Go ahead with the subject, bro. Go ahead with the subject.
Lucky you.
Lucky you. And you just said what? You say she was coming in the door. Woo, I'm glad I made it.
Hey, it wasn't about work though. It was about life.
The thing is, like, I just don't have. I've never actively wanted to have a person to share experiences with because I wasn't in an environment to receive them.
Mm-hmm.
Those are words of growth.
Yeah, that was good.
So you say you're in an environment that's receiving?
Correct. I was committed to being a step. Meaning that you're not going to be here long, but you're going to go from me. You're going to go up.
Okay.
Now.
Oh, that's honest as fuck.
You say so.
Okay.
You're saying
Golly.
you're saying if a woman got with you, you're going to elevate her.
No, that's not what he said.
Oh, what are you talking
He
about?
said, I'm going to do just enough because the nigga after me is going to have to step up, or he's going to be a step up from him. And he knows this intentionally because he plans on doing just enough to stay where y'all at, and you're not going to want to stay here because you're going to know that there's more, and he's okay with that. Is that correct?
I mean, what's wrong with that part?
I think that's good.
I mean, like,
being self-aware is major key.
Like, you know, you didn't want to take it, any further than what it was.
Now, he don't know what that's going
I mean, did they know that?
Somebody loves
There it goes.
He knows.
See, you can never do that with Becky. I got you.
Man.
But did they know that?
So easy. So easy.
Did they know that? Or they had to learn that?
Amen to that shit.
Yeah, because I delivered it that way.
You say you delivered it that way? What you say, Mark?
Yeah, he know.
I say, did they know? So you delivered it, so they had to figure it out.
Now they understood how I treated them, what was going on.
Okay, so you never lied to them?
Nah. The problem is I'm not very direct. I like to paint
Are
pictures.
you passive? Passive aggressive?
I'm passive verbally, but I'm very direct physically. So I might not say directly what should be said, but I will paint the pictures for you to understand it. That's because I like to play with words, but you
like riddles. You like
I like this. I find
like
the same thing direct so boring. Like, paint a picture, bitch.
Have a mind.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah. I read so much books, so I want to regurgitate all the shit I'm ingesting.
Yeah.
And I never know what I'm reading going to show up when it does. Like, I remember that book I read where I got that from. And
so the women you mess with, they all kind of knew that too?
Yeah, because you got to be to a certain level to deal with me in general. Like, if one woman hang around me over and over, she's already on a different level because I'm a lot to deal with because there's not a lot of me around. Like, it's just not what it is. Like
you have a certain type of wit, certain type of humor, certain type of...
you got to be a certain part of your life to want to play with me because I'm not for everybody. And I'm okay with that. Same. Yeah, like... I'm
not interested in pretending that I'm not like this.
Yeah, I'm going to be this the way today, tomorrow, and yesterday. Like, I'm okay with that.
That's who I am. I get it.
The only thing with the price goes up. You gonna leave when you come back, cause you will. You like, damn, he doing some other shit. Yeah, price went up. That's why I go out. I'm gonna go up till I'm out. Here we are.
Upset.
That didn't go like I wanted to. Anyway. So with being black and alone is that I have no cousins. So family for me is something I was always like, maybe not rebellious to, but like I fought against it because I wasn't embraced by it. Mm-hmm. It's like the quote where when a child's not embraced by the village, it's the one that comes back and burn it down. You kill mom.
Yeah, you show me love, motherfucker.
I definitely butchered that quote, but
no, it makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's better worded than what I said it, but like that's why I always was so avid about making sure I nurture my relationships friend-wise.
Got a question.
Unknowingly.
So, do you feel that you lacked emotional safety in your immediate family because of that? Or do you feel like it's a result of that?
I never had emotional opportunity because we never discussed.
You never felt it was safe to even.
Yeah, like no one gave interest in me. You know, they cared about me, but they didn't take interest in me. So even when I did things I thought was interesting, they didn't find it anything. And I was like, well, y'all ain't doing shit better.
Right.
Why ain't y'all interested in some shit that could do something? Right. And I'm saying less than getting more than. I'm like, man, imagine how far I go with some support.
Yeah.
Because I'm doing some shit. This motherfucker with all the support ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
He can't even read out loud.
Right.
he got getting clapped out the building.
His whole family here.
Getting clapped out the building.
Yeah.
I said, this is crazy.
That support system is number one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was just like, I had to come to terms with it because holding on to it wasn't getting us nowhere. Like, after we, in high school, I cried and complained. I had to say, you know what, she can't be what you need her to be because she has some shit going on you don't understand. Mm-hmm. So just do what makes you happy or makes you feel whatever. Just be okay with the results at it. You let it go. Mm-hmm. And but even the trait of letting go comes from her because she let motherfuckers go like, hey, it was what it was. So like, I'm not gonna hold you.
That's crazy that you say that because I always felt like I didn't belong here. Like I always not saying that I just never fit into the culture of St. Louis girls to me. Like I never was the girls that the boys wanted to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I felt like I was cute as everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But I literally was okay with it because I was like, these are not my people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
men know what kind of women that require work.
I don't know how to explain it. It's like people used to ask me, was I from here all the time? You know what I'm saying? Like when they'd be around me, they hang up. Are you from here? And I'm like, I talk just like y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But over the years, I've adapted more St. Louis ways. You know what I'm saying? But in my youth, I was so not interested in shit that people was interested in around me. Like there were some things, but I was always weird. You know what I'm saying?
I hate that word when they say weird.
Well, I mean, I was
I don't
weird.
say it's weird.
I like the way I was. So it wasn't a bad thing.
You yourself. You know what I'm saying?
I was me, but I knew that didn't nobody want to hear the shit that I had to say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like what he's saying as far as
but you got people out there that
you know what your audience was. Like me,
but I'm saying
I would just
I don't call that. But everybody in that group, but this is the thing, everybody in that group had their own little weird, in your terms. Everybody is unique in their own way. That's what makes people so different.
Where you went to high school where? Beaumont?
Yeah.
You went to high school where?
I went to Oakville.
Oakville. And I went to
Brentwood. South Tech.
Right, okay. So I went to Brentwood, and I know people went to South Tech from Brentwood. So like,
the DSEC program.
Yeah, so I was the closest from Brentwood to the city during that time. So like, people on my bus live real north.
Yeah,
I got dropped off first, picked up last.
Yeah,
so my friends were the white people from Brentwood because I was close enough where they could drop me off or catch the bus home and be safe. So, where they wouldn't allow their kids to drive whoever to Rosalie because you going up there, and so like my friends were my friends because I was in proximity. Proximity has never been my thank you so much, been my strength or my opportunity because I live where I live. So I had to travel. All my friends live away from me.
So like when I was in the U City School District, that's where I was the most disconnected. Like once I went to Oakville, I was like, oh, this is more like home. Like I don't know how to explain it, and it I don't know how to explain it. Like I love the people in my neighborhood. I love my friends at school when I was in U City. You know what I'm saying? It was never that, but I just never felt like I was one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even know. It's. I still to this day.
They saw you for you as where the other people saw you for they wanted you to be.
That. And it was like everybody was this way at this school. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wore this shoe. Everybody wore this coat. Yeah. Everybody did this. When I went to Oakville, I was like, okay, I never dressed like everybody else. People that went to school with me, they would tell you, I wore heels every day. I always had on a bunch of different shit. I always was different. I always, you know what I'm saying, did shit that wasn't trendy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was ripping jeans before. A lot of motherfuckers was ripping jeans and cutting shit up and all of that. But my point is, it was a lot more of that at Oakville than I saw at U City. it was almost like unspoken uniform. Like you had your Air Force Ones, you had to have this, you had to have it. You know what I'm saying? Like my mama didn't have it like that. You know what I'm saying? So I was already creative in style because we didn't have a whole lot of, mama didn't buy all that name brand shit. Because she prioritized, you know what I'm saying,
What's the
other
point is that
things.
you got them lights? You want to
know what
see
I'm
them
saying?
shoes?
So my mama didn't give a damn if you didn't have the shoe that everybody had.
Do you want to
got
see
the
the
shoes
shoes?
on.
See, I never
You know what I'm
looked.
saying? So
So
that wasn't.
I get what you're saying. Like me going to the city schools, I know exactly what you're saying. Like
Yeah.
when the Jordans come out, like I remember it was an era where
Everybody got them.
it was like the
No
great.
ifs, ands, or buts about it.
It was like 1 week the black Jordans came out. That next Friday the baby blue ones came out in the same design, and everybody would go get them. But like me, I was always different, and I never looked at the J's and stuff because I know my mom couldn't afford it. You know what I'm saying? Like she can afford it, but it's just like she had 3 kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She got to divide that money.
Shit to do.
Yeah, like she ain't finna get all 3 of us some J's every week or whatever. But my mom, like she gave I had my own look. You know what I'm saying? And I like looking up different than anybody. I like standing out. But I know exactly what you're saying. But like, I never got peer pressured into like. I'm saying I know some kids that get peer pressured into that, but I never got the pressure or like I need a pair of J's to look this cool or something. You know what I'm saying? I was my own unique person.
That's when I got fly. When I had to be creative. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when I.
So people gravitated towards you.
Yeah, people fucked with me because I was me. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to be like nobody.
Stand on business.
Period. I've always been like that. I've always did my own thing, but it was just a vibe. Like even to this day, like if I go to a bar and it's giving everybody that's here know each other and everybody here dressed the same, shit like that, this ain't my vibe. I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not my vibe. I like different shit.
What bars that you go to?
I'm saying that. If you go to an area, like if I go to the South Side, South Side have a vibe. The people in that area, all people the same. Same for you city. Same for you know what I'm saying? Like
so where you go?
It's very cliquey. You know what I'm saying?
So what's some spot you go to where it's different?
I go to old head spot. You know what I'm saying? Where anybody come up and talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll go to go to fucking Sulor. You know what I'm saying? Or Central West End. Shit like that. Places where it's different bodies of people. Where I'm going to see something I've never seen before. I don't want to go see the same shit all the time. Because at these places that I'm talking about, everybody's doing the same shit. Everybody got a buzz down. Everybody looks the same. Everybody's hitting the same hookah. Everybody's waiting for the same songs to come on.
I'm like, damn, what spot is this?
I'm just saying, am I lying?
And what you're saying is, my advice to people that like come out of relationships trying to get back outside is that find what you're interested in doing.
Yes, and do
so
that.
If you like animals, find the animal shit doing. If you like brunches, find the brunch shit. Find an activity, and in that activity you'll find the man or woman that wants to
do the same shit.
The same
you like
shit.
To do.
Don't just say, "What a nigga's at?" Well, ma'am, you want a nigga with brunch boots? You want a nigga with Jordans and brunch boots? You want a nigga with Birkenstocks? Like, what do you like to do that makes you happy outside of? No, bring that back. Y'all need one over there? Okay.
He need one.
Oh.
You know
that's the advice. Don't make it complicated. You know what I'm saying? Like
he wants one.
I know
no, he don't.
I know he want one. Your lips look like they
no,
want
he
one.
don't.
I'm like, no.
My bad, big bro.
I'm chilling.
just put the blunt in your lip.
She just skipped over herself. Now I don't want, but I know he do.
I already got one. I was just looking out. But I understand. Don't force nobody.
Wow.
Don't poison yourself.
So, I don't know what I just said, but I'm going back to what's written on the screen. So the work of building bridges in adulthood is like, for me, I've never had nothing to not make me constantly build bridges. Cause like I'm on my third name in 15 relationship with different friends.
Your third name?
You
What
say
that
your
mean?
third name.
We're not gonna get into the first two names, guys. Not we on Marcus Boston right now.
He's giving this
You say your third name.
Yeah, we're not discussing the names that came before this.
Oh, so you had.
But the point is, I had a white girl phase. He wouldn't survive in this phase I'm in now. He ain't built this tough. That's a different mindset and it's different goal associated with.
What the fuck they mean, Marcus? Like, well, I was like, I don't mean to cut you off.
Run that
What
back.
the
You
fuck
said
would that
that way
mean? What
too
you just
fast.
said, bro? You say he was surviving in today's Marcus world? What the fuck was you doing back in
Is
the
it
day?
because of the lack of experience or desire?
Might be a good question.
It was the lack of the verbiage to explain his feelings. So
partially experience.
So what I learned that I never wanted to stay there. I was there. I did well, met some great ones, had a lot of access, but I always had a backpack to the door because for some reason I knew this wasn't gonna be my final destination.
This shit wasn't gonna work out.
And I didn't know what it was until I went to college and I started reading things and blah, 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 blah. I said, oh, I don't want to stay because culturally I can't peacefully sleep at night because she can't. I don't know if she's gonna protect me like I needed to. It's not her fault she can't, but we connect on a human level, which is great, but like that cultural level is different.
Yeah.
And what
it's that unspoken communication.
What I used to find funny is saying, "Oh, what dope movie you don't know? You don't know motherfucking Golden Child? Ha ha ha!" And I was like, "You don't know Golden Child? How dare you?"
No, that's real because like
Harlem Nights is a fucking classic. What is that? This is not gonna work.
Where I be working at, they got different music and stuff too. So a lot of these, the white people I work with, they're like, "You never heard of this band? You never heard of this band?" I'm like, "Nah, I never."
I had a white phase, though.
But I know some, I know some black people who know some of that talk, and that's because they hung around or they went to school, with white people. Me being in the public schools, all my schools been black.
PSLs.
And yeah, but like my culture shock is when I went to college, when I was down in Raleigh. Because it was flipped. It was only like I think at the time we had the biggest
America.
We had the biggest black class of black people down, and I think it was like only 6%.
Yeah, I was the only black person in my graduating class of 60 people.
What high school did you go to?
60.
Brentwood, 03.
You said 60?
60. We had, and that's being generous. Probably like 52, but I'm gonna round up.
You know what my graduating class was?
It was me and one half black person.
My graduating class was 500. Guess how many graduated? 175.
Yeah, this has been close on that.
I don't know how many, but it wasn't that many. But we walked across the tables. We ain't had no.
You say y'all walked across with what?
Tables.
Tables.
What's it with P Valley?
I made it. I got that paperwork. It's in the system.
She said I walked around with tables. What do you mean by that?
Oakville big as
Literally.
shit.
Not in Oakville. I didn't graduate from Oakville. I graduated from Tech.
Oh, South
what
Tech.
do you mean walked around with tables? You
say
walk around
across tables. Literally.
What you mean by
6 foot tables?
Wasn't no stage. It was some little steps. All right.
Round of applause.
Oh, you talking about the buffet style? Hey, you get a degree. You stop it.
So, what is y'all advice? How would y'all advise? Like, I'm a non-traditional adult, and I just said that for the first time out loud.
Okay.
But you got to explain what's a non-traditional adult.
That I don't have a network of family members or past relationships that created other relationships. So I have to actually make friends and be nice to people because I don't have the safety net of saying my relationships has caused or created friendships. You might have a woman you meet, might have a kid, might not. Hopefully you don't, but you still meet people through that bond. So maybe not. Maybe okay.
I'm not fully understanding.
Okay. So what I'm saying is that non-traditional relationships or bonds are like where you actually have to be a friend to person. You got to meet people. So if I want to make a new friend, I join a dart league because I don't have maybe a family lineage from relationships.
Like how I met people through my cousins and stuff like that.
Because you're right. I don't have that. I have people from making us say, I want to join this thing. I want to be present at this place because I don't have
But-
the luxury of
But you know what?
saying that shit.
A lot of my shit is from childhood though. Like it is from joining shit though.
Or,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
child, I don't have a child, like, cause
like from camps and from, leagues and stuff like that.
So what are you saying? How do we handle that?
what advice would you give someone that's is a older adult and attempting to make new relationships? What advice would you say? What would you do?
Well, this is the thing. Like my whole thing is like you're an older adult. You know what I'm saying? You should be more wiser. You should be more in tune with yourself. So if you want that,
that's berating the victim. Don't say what I should be. I'm saying I'm not there. I'm asking you. I am at this age that you expect me to have relationships I don't have, but I want to experience life with people. What should I do? Where should I go to find?
I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. Well, you feel you're berating the witness.
Well, no, I'm saying
you should know this. I don't know this because I haven't had the chance to have the experience.
But
just tell me how to get here.
You have to get out the house, Marcus. Like you have to go to these spots where you find intriguing to you to meet these people. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna do nothing if you sit in the house. Like if you go to a roof, like if I say, hey, Marcus, come down here to this rooftop. And you're like, nah, I ain't gonna come down. And you miss your opportunity to meet somebody there that's on your interest level. I invited you. I can't force you out this house. You know what I'm saying? I can't. You have to be willing to come down out your element, out your house. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna never meet nobody or try to get a connection if you always stand in the house. That's point blank period.
I agree, and I feel like do shit on the whim. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be so itemized in your thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Leave room for life.
Yeah, don't analyze everything that's going on around you. Just be there. You know what I'm saying? Just literally be there. Like if somebody walk up to you and hug you and you don't know their ass, hug them back. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not that serious to, what's this weird shit? Whatever.
Personal space.
Or think to yourself, why is she hugging me? Why is she hugging me so long?
Personal space is a must.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't go into wondering why. You know what I'm saying? Don't start analyzing yourself when you in these situations. When you out your element, just be out your element.
Yeah.
Don't wonder, do I look right? Do I fit? Do I feel like if somebody asks you,
enjoy the space you're in.
Yeah, just fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? If I came this far and I showed up, you know what I'm saying? I might as well finish showing up for myself. It's no different than when you decide that, like for me, when I decided I'm ready to lose weight. So if I can't show up for myself and take my ass to the gym, I can't expect the results that I want. Mm-hmm. And it's the same thing in cultivating these relationships. And, you know what I'm saying? Pick up the phone and call them motherfucker just because. And ask people how they doing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's been plenty of times I just randomly, because my thing is, if you cross my mind, I'm going to call you. It don't matter how long it's been since I talked to you. It don't matter. If you cross my mind, I'm calling you. Because that could be the last time I talk. I just think like that. So a lot of times when I do that shit, it be somebody like, hey, damn, you want to go to this concert? I got free tickets. Yep. You're like, oh, shit, damn right I want to go. You know what I'm saying? And just like that, we hanging out. You know what I'm saying? And having an experience together. And it's up to me to show up. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm not missing the fucking concert. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't have these experiences with people. My client just texted me 2 days ago and was like, what you doing 5:30 on Friday? I'm like, nothing right now. She was like, oh, well, you want to go to a concert with me? I'm picking you up. Oh, okay, I'll be there. Period.
They do.
Damn right. You know, and you just never realize, like, Marcus, you have a lot to offer. So you have to be in your confidence, you know what I'm saying, and announce yourself as who you are with confidence. Because those are your people. When you say what you are, the people that's supposed to be in alignment with you are going to come to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could say I do eyebrows. You say, damn, I own a beauty school. Oh, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Well, shit, we need to be talking anyway. You know what I'm saying? So from then on, we connecting and we vibing and we networking. And just like that, it is what it is. It's history. You say some weird shit like, shit, a fucking movie come on. Y'all finished the end of it. You like, damn, I thought my lame ass was the only person that watched that shit. You know what I'm saying? You too are lame as me. Did we just become best friends? Like, for real.
Okay.
So you say that's kind of hard for you to do?
Which part? No, for me, look, I had to change my thinking about my life. I really had to say, I want to be a destination. I want to have a person. I've always had issues with wanting things. I've been a reasonable individual from a young age. Like say, I want
reasonable to yourself.
Yeah. Like I don't want to rock the boat. Like I was over aware, and I didn't want to go through with the bullshit. So I would just say, I want these Jordans. They'd be like, well, it's Air Max though. But all right, I'll take the Air Max.
Right.
Yeah, they 95. Like, I was still like, I might have wanted this, but knowing they're like, you know what? I'll take these. My mindset is I was like, I'm like the best of the situation. I'm gonna be the best of the situation. I'm not gonna be like, this is some bullshit. What's the best thing we can do right now?
Yeah.
But at some point you have to say, I want this because I deserve it.
Yeah.
So I've struggled with feeling I deserve certain things.
Same.
I've been struggling with wanting things, and also been struggling with feeling. I've also been scared of what if I do become successful? Will I crash and burn like the rest? Like I get so inundated with information,
and it's a lot of pressure that comes with winning. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy you said that, because I 100% understand. Like when I started doing eyebrows, I already knew I was naturally good. And I was like, I'm not going to post. It was like a weekend that I had plans. I'm like, I'm not going to post this shit until next weekend because I don't want to be busy. This is before I even put myself out there. And it was like, I never said it out loud, but subconsciously, I was like, as soon as I post, people are going to flock to this service. And I'm never going to I knew I was going to have to be responsible. I knew I was going to have to work. And then, shit, it was just that. I didn't get no free time. You know what I'm saying? I was cool with it. I'm like, damn, I was right. You know what I'm saying? But being scared of the momentum or messing up or, you know what I'm saying? Just all of those factors, or somebody just not liking me just because sabotaging my name to the person that I need to talk to. Just stuff like that was crossing my mind. Like, oh God, I don't want to, because people are so jealous that you don't know what they'll do. You know what I'm saying?
I got it. Hello, I got it. Right. I got it. Take that.
Take that. Okay. It is. Hello. Hey, ain't that some shit? Not you was on the line and you pulled up. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Pulled up.
That's my nigga right there. That's so sweet.
If they walk through that door, walk through that side door. I got a door.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's wild for that. Sharice, I'm getting your ass.
Push out your back.
That's my dog, y'all.
Woo! Woo! Oh man. Yes. Is ice in the freezer? Yes, sir, absolutely.
Did the chef bring some motherfucking appetizers?
We got the bay rolls in the trunk. We got the bay rolls in the trunk. I seen him. He like, y'all ain't ready for this new concoction.
Foof. Hey, come
He say, stop playing with me.
Foof the tablecloth.
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you...
Anyway, what was I saying? No, I understand that, like, that fear of being successful. I still kind of struggle with it, but it's just like the pressure that come with it. Like when I watched that Whitney Houston movie, like she was America's princess.
Mm-hmm.
She just wanted to be Whitney Houston.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't want to be. There was other people standing for her, and then they build you up and they drop you on your fucking head. And I watched them do Black Legacy like that time after time after time, and I'm like, shit, I'm scared of that shit.
Well, this where you got to be true to yourself, though. You know what I'm saying? Most of these successful people, they true to themselves. That's why they've been so successful, for so long. They just don't take the bullshit that comes with that. You know what I'm saying?
It's part of the job, though.
What do you mean by it's a part of the job?
It's a part of the job. You can't change the fact that you the shit. If you the shit and people hold
But how would you change that, though?
That's what I'm saying. You can't change the fact that you're good at what you're good at, and people see you in a certain light.
You understand?
So you're saying when I guess when the fame or money comes, like how do you handle it? Or I'm getting confused what you're trying to say.
What I'm saying is the pressure that comes with being number one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With winning the game. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep winning. You know what I'm saying? You don't get to after you you win a championship. And then the next game, you missing free throws. Motherfuckers like, what you on? You know what I'm saying? So how can I dunk today? Tomorrow I can't make a layup. And that pressure of not being able to have a down day, like that's the fear.
Because people turn you into a character. They turn you into the things they can't be. And forget you're a human being that has more bad days than good.
You become the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I find it hard to believe because it's just like if you know you good, you work so hard to get to that level. So what is going to change?
No, we're not saying nothing's going to change. There's an anxiety that comes along with like in real life. It's a comfort. It's a comfort in like most people rather be rich and not known because being famous and rich comes with a whole level of bullshit.
But you're in control of that though.
To a degree, but like it's a cost of doing business at that level. Like, it's a cost of doing business at that level that you'll be so in demand because you're so wanted that they forsake you want to be left alone sometimes. You won't be like I know I'm hot, but like but leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, but this is the thing, you can create that. Like if you don't feel like being bothered,
Carlos, what the fuck are you high on? Because you're not quite.
I'm not getting this because
you're not catching like there's a cost to being great.
You're in control of your life at all times. It don't matter about being great.
Dog,
you're in control.
There are things at a level that you're not controlling. You think Joe? Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Do you think a king is control of his life?
You say a king?
If, in any sense of king sense, you think a king is in control of his life?
That's how he became the king.
No, he's not. He has a whole itinerary that he has to be responsible for.
Okay.
He in control. He can't just say, you know what? I want to be king today. It don't work that way. It's a cost of being king.
Yeah, but
it's a cost of being president.
I'm agreeing with you, but if you take that responsibility, you know what you're getting yourself into.
It's like saying, is it entrepreneur? Yeah, it's a price to that shit. Like the phone never's off. Once you choose like 9 to 5, it's easy because once you're off at 5, you back at 9. When you want to be a boss, your phone on fire all the time. It's a cost to that freedom. Freedom ain't free. It's like you don't understand that freedom is not free. It's a cost to having freedom.
I doubt that because
this level.
No. Like if you at look, this what I'm saying. If you at that level, you have to have personal time to yourself if you get that stress. Because you're not going to because you're going to like if you don't, because you're going to start making mistakes. You're going to start, not taking care of yourself.
When you take that time, it's going to cost you though.
Man, if you good, if you take time off and you just like the McRib at McDonald's. Hold on, listen to this. Just like the McRib at McDonald's. It's only for a limited time, but when it come back out, motherfuckers flock to it. But they discontinue it for a while.
You know what it's like? It's like when Whitney Houston is the #1 singer in the world and she got to go to 50 states to perform because everybody wants to see her. Everybody want to see her. Therefore, she can't say, I'm done at 25.
I'm missing birthdays because you want to see me.
I'm tired. It don't work like that. You're the greatest.
That's just like when Cat Williams said he go on tour. He making his own tour. He going here, he going here, he going here because he know he can do it. You in control of your life. That's what I'm saying. If you don't have that balance, you're going to overwork yourself. That's when you're going to start making mistakes.
I think you... Thank you.
Oh, Lord.
What consequences are you talking about, though?
Oh, Lord.
Every day you're not able to show up.
So you agreeing with me? You need to take them times off to reheal yourself. Your body is going to get tired.
You always get that time off, which means you choose your choices, not your consequences when you're not able to show up.
Taking that time off is going to cost you.
You missing us somewhere.
So when to take time off then?
It's gonna cost you your health majority of the time.
That's what I'm saying. When to take a time off
You
then?
gotta
You don't.
sacrifice.
You don't take a time off.
You gotta sacrifice to be the boss. Period. It's gonna be nights where you don't sleep. It's gonna be days where you don't eat because you trying to get somewhere.
But who don't know that? But I'm saying who don't know that? Every boss would sit here and say,
you just said you don't feel well. Take some time off. You can't do that in grind season. You can't do that when you're in the process of building a business. I owned the store for 2.5 years. I had to be there. Go to work, be there. Go to work, be there. Wasn't no in between. I bring my kids here. We got to eat here. You know what I'm saying? It was times when we couldn't sit down at our own damn table because we got shit to do.
Use that microphone.
Oh, we got shit to do. I feel like I'm loud as fuck. Anyway, I feel like
so you said
I was born as a microphone.
No days off.
No days off. When it's time, it's time.
El Chapo said, I'm going to town for
You say when it's time, it's time.
Run the cocaine business. No, El Chapo got to stay on the job.
When it's time, it's time. And the boss got to do what the boss got to do. It ain't got nothing to do with, I need self-care. I mean, you'll get there. It's levels. You know what I'm saying? But
that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying.
But just because you
in control of that, though.
No, you're not. Just because you need time off don't mean you can take it when it's time to make money, for you to stay who you are. When it's time for you to do what you need to do to be who you are. You can't say no. When they say you got an award show to be at and you sleepy. Oh, I'm tired. I'm going to go ahead and
miss this one. It's your mom's birthday. It's whoever's birthday. It's an anniversary.
You better bring your mama to the show.
MTV Awards.
You better bring your mama to the show. You got to rework your system. But you can't say, I'm not going to do this. But that's not even what we were saying anyway.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
we were talking about
Carlos would make a left turn and make everybody go the wrong way.
Because of that. You know what I'm saying? That lack of support because people don't empathize with you when you at a certain level either. Like he said, people turn you into a character.
Yeah.
Oh, she can handle that. Oh, he can handle that. You know who he is. But underneath who he is some shit still there, you know, that you don't see or need to be dealt with.
So you say you'll let a person portray that on you then? Knowing that you know your capacity. You'll be like, oh, you can handle that. And you know your capacity. Like you will sit here and say, oh, you still can do that.
If I'm this big, I can't worry about one person that think that.
Thank you.
My thing is like
I don't know where you at.
You just answered my question.
I did.
You did.
A lot of people remember you when they let
Not
you
what
in.
you said.
You say what?
A lot of people
Hey, I see why you said no more. No more lactose. No more peanut butter.
I lost my whole thought in
Man,
that laugh.
You're not alone.
Oh my God, it was a good thought too. I was so proud of that thought and I lost it. Damn, I had blank right now.
You're wrestling with the earth.
It was a good thought. It was a fire quote too. It was so fire.
Damn, Marcus.
Oh my God.
Give it back to him, Lord. Give it back to him.
My body. Carlos made me laugh so bad about that.
Give it back to him, Lord.
Damn, I got nothing. I'm thinking.
So it'll come back.
So we're gonna land the plane. We're trying to land the plane.
All right, let's land.
Land the plane.
Okay. Tanisha.
Because I'm about to fucking fly out of here.
So for me, I know like I actively nurture my relationships with my friends because I value them and I need them. You know, I'm choosing to be a destination this year. I want to go into 40 and be somebody's person and be somebody else's person. And, you know, have somebody that when I call, they're going to pick up because I'm calling.
They're going to pick up on us. You got to work on that now, Marcus. You
have to want to be there.
That's what I'm saying. You said,
you know, I'm no longer a step, I'm a destination. I even made a playlist that says Destination 2024.
You just got one.
It has a beautiful little.
You just got one character, not 3 other characters, right? You just gonna choose one now because you said
it's me and somebody's mother.
Okay.
No, that's right. Might check.
Somebody's mother.
You know, I want to try to get.
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming?
I'm trying to be overwhelmed.
Marcus is trying to be swallowed up.
I'm trying to get overwhelmed.
Get swallowed up.
You have to be one. You got to be intentional. You know, I have to be intentional in my energy, in my verbiage, and my direction, and I choose to do that. And I also want to let everybody know that for Coming Out Corner in March, because it's Women's History Month, I want to have all my co-hosts like yourself to run Cognac Corner for episode.
Hey.
So we'll figure out how y'all want to do it, and I'll just co-host or produce it. But like for March, I will not be hosting Cognac Corner.
Ski.
I will have some of my female co-hosts run the show, and we're going to figure it out, and we're going to do that for March. So
it's lit.
Look forward to that. And Tanisha, tell us where we can find you for your services.
Brown Studio 88 _ on Instagram. Tanisha Dean on Facebook. TANISHA DENA. What else you want me to?
She's like making a grand exit.
Whatever you want us to know, please share.
Oh, I got a quote.
Oh, spit it out for us. Because Marcus forgot his quote.
I got quotes on my screen, sir. You got that business.
Yeah,
go ahead and do your quote.
Y'all fucking with me.
Do this ending quote for
Listen, the quote is, you don't have to look like what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? So, show up for yourself. Be present. Put some fucking clothes on. You know. If you look good, you feel good.
Amen to that shit.
Comb your motherfucking hair. No.
Carlos, where can we find you?
Find me on all platforms. C-Los, the LOS mean love ourselves, so it's C-Loveourselves.
Do you have a quote?
I don't have no quote.
That's okay. I have one
was
for
on
you.
Thank you. Say my quote, man. Did tell me it was
This is
a
for
quote.
Carlos.
Here we go.
Good choices aren't always rational. At some point, you have to choose between being happy and being right.
Next time, I'm gonna bring a personality assessment
For
with
those
me.
in the back,
I got them in my book bag.
Good choices aren't always rational. At some point, you have to choose between being happy and being right. Because it's Black History Month, and I'm black, and this great man I'm going to give a quote from is black, Marcus Garvey. If you have no confidence in self, you're twice defeated in the race of life. One more time.
That was good.
If you have no confidence in self, you are twice defeated in the race of life. This is from Marcus Boston.
Sheesh.
Leave who you were. Love what you are. Look forward to who you are becoming. Marcus Boston. One more time. Leave who you were. Love what you are. Look forward to who you are becoming. Love yourself. Love each other. And love is all we got.